for a brand new video, a brand new FYI. And what will I be talking about today? Daylight saving time.
Honey, don't you mean daylight savings time instead of that other?
No, daylight saving time. And I'll tell you more in just a moment. Hey people, how are we doing today? Time for a brand new video, a brand new FYI about daylight saving time.
Savings time?
No, daylight saving time. Every year, on the second Sunday in March, a majority of Americans and about half of the countries around the world turn their clocks forward an hour for daylight saving time. For many individuals, the main problem with this annual time change is the loss of an hour's sleep as a result of the early springtime practice. However, there is an ongoing debate as to whether daylight saving time should be continued, with experts on both sides questioning whether their benefits outweigh the disadvantages and vice versa. First of all, it is not daylight savings time. Although there are some misconceptions about daylight saving time, the most common one is the name itself. Many people in the US and Canada and Australia refer to it as daylight savings time, which is incorrect. According to the U.S. Department of Energy, officially the name for turning the clock forward an hour in March is daylight saving time, using the singular version of the word saving. European countries refer to it as summertime. In 1966, President Lyndon B. Johnson signed a law mandating that daylight saving time begin on the last Sunday in April and end on the last Sunday in October. Congress changed the law in 1986, requiring that daylight saving time begin on the first Sunday in April. Then, under the Energy Policy Act of 2005, Congress amended the law again, designating that daylight saving time would begin on the second Sunday of March at 2 a.m. and end at 2 a.m. on the first Sunday of November, beginning in 2007. The law remains in effect today in much of Western Europe. Summertime begins on the last Sunday in March at 1 a.m. and Greenwich Mean Time, and ends on the last Sunday in October at 1 a.m. So many stories credit Benjamin Franklin for coming up with the initial idea of daylight savings time. It was actually George Hudson, an etymologist from New Zealand, who created the idea in 1895. He proposed a time shift that would allow for 2 additional hours of sunlight in the summer so that he would have more time for studying insects. Then, in 1905, William Willett proposed it to the British Parliament. Winston Churchill and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle backed Willett's idea. He continued to pitch his idea to Parliament year after year, but they rejected the idea numerous times. Germany liked Willett's idea, however, and was the first country to adopt it. So, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you liked it. If you're brand new to this channel and you like what you see, subscribe to my channel. Become part of my YouTube family. And when you do, leave a message. That way I can say thank you and let me know who you are. And, of course, if you really wish to, you may write me a letter. You can send it to Kenny Davenport at P.O. Box 198, Crossville, Tennessee 38557.